Good evening, I'm Nicholas Pollack.
And I'm Lauren Culver. Thanks for watching KX News. In tonight's top story, several policies put in place by the North Dakota Department of Corrections in response to the coronavirus back in March are still in place today.
As Renee Cooper is here to explain, one in particular is putting a strain on local jails.
Yes, the policy says inmates from state prisons who have to leave for trial or for any other reason cannot return right away. So they're housed at the county jails in the meantime for a period of about 5 to 7 weeks. It's all a part of Governor Burgum's VP3 plan, or Vulnerable Populations Plan, which the DOCR falls under.
If you look at the 10 biggest outbreaks, 10 biggest outbreaks in America, you're going to find jails and prisons in that top 10, and it's almost every one of them. And so North Dakota does not want that, we do not want to be part of that.
But the DOCR only encompasses the state's prisons, not the jails that are now taking in those additional prisoners. And the Burley Morton Detention Center's population is on the rise.
Back in March, then we got down to as low as about 160 to 170 inmates. As of today, we're in that 230 inmate population. Which, again, when you look at our facility in a normal situation, 230 inmates, we wouldn't bat an eye, but 230 of those inmates have to be separated.
KX News reported in March, the DOCR stopped taking in any prisoners.
We are experiencing a way different problem right now than we did in the early months. Now we have the worry. Even though DOCR is taking some of those inmates, they're not leaving quickly. By the time they take a group and go through their process and are ready to take another group, more have been sentenced.
Like you said, all these hotspots, they're prisons and jails. So do you worry about the jails having to bring these people in instead? I guess what's the big difference of holding them, bringing them back to the prison or putting them into a jail?
So generally, you would be taking a person and basically just putting them in congregate type settings. But if you placed them in a jail, kept them there, went to the court, brought them back to the jail, and then to the prison, and then back, all you're doing is you're just continuously moving that person. And so that's where I go back to the jails have done a really, really nice job also of making sure that they keep space available.
Unfortunately, for us to be able to do that, to protect our staff and inmates, we've had to open up another pod that we're not staffed for.
Braun says it's not a perfect system, and the DOCR does prioritize bringing inmates back to the prisons after trial. And luckily, Sheriff Lieben says the resuming of trials hasn't taken a huge toll on the jail yet, but the future is uncertain.
We've been able to work with the courts and the prosecutors to make sure that only the trials that are necessary are going to be held at this time. The frustrating part is we're kicking the can down the road. Every day this goes on, the problem is just getting worse.
Sheriff Lieben says ultimately he does understand the state's position, but jails are seeing pressure from all sides, from law enforcement making arrests that have to come into the jail to the DOCR's policies to keeping inmates and staff safe, all while prioritizing taxpayer dollars. Lauren and Nicholas. Braun says if the pressure does become too much for counties, the DOCR will have to reevaluate the plan.
All right, Renee, thank you very much.
The Bismarck Public School District reevaluated its plan for back to school at a board meeting tonight.